What's up guys? Today we're back with another video. I've started off my Saturday morning with a 1 mile bike ride around the neighborhood. It's pretty good exercise, but we have a lot to get to today. Lots of projects, and later on today, we do have some heavy equipment arriving for the big project that's going to take the week to build. Last night, guys, I did take the motocross dirt bike out on the farmer's property. He said there were some pretty good trails, and look at it, guys, it's covered in mud, but I did have a lot of fun, and I definitely want to kind of get this pressure washed off, and I also want to do a full service here, do a quick oil change, make sure everything's good to go, so we could keep on ripping it here. But there's been a lot of work that has been done throughout the week. We had the electricians here, and all of the lifts are in place here. We got them all assembled, and let's take a look here. So we have a 4-post lift over here. This will be used for storing both the GT3 and the Ford GT. Actually, I really want to put both cars there, but look at that, guys. We got a 2-post lift. This will be perfect for doing maintenance, tire rotations, oil changes, and installing lift kits. Hint, hint. Yes, we will be getting a project truck. So there we have it. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we get both sport cars kind of put away here on this lift, and let's get going, guys, because we have a lot of different things. We do have to run to Home Depot. I do want to get some drywall because I really want to get this place drywalled up. The electrician came. We've the outlets. We have everything we need. And once we get the walls done, we could get cabinets and so on and so on. What I'm thinking, guys, we'll put the Ford GT on the top. I don't drive that much. That is a collector's car. It's going up in value, and I do want to keep the miles low. So let's put that up top. Put the GT3 RS below it. Now we should have enough clearance up top on the ceiling as well. There we have it, guys. We have both cars here on the 4-post lift. I hope to say that did work out pretty good. Now I did position the lift away from the garage door so we don't have any problems. And it is a pretty close fit there, but the ceiling really does help on out. This is perfect, and this gives us a lot more room in here. Now, like I did touch upon, guys, I really want a project truck. I can't wait to get one of those there, but let's get these doors closed, and let's go order a pressure washer. I think I probably want it right around here, and it should be a pretty simple thing to get set up here because I really want to get this thing clean. Maybe we'll do a little bit of ripping here today with it as well, maybe at the end of today. Alright, guys, I went with a Karcher brand here. Now this does have the hot water option, which will be good for the winter months. This is the HDS 690 here. Really do like it. But let's get it powered up here. Let's get the motocross dirt bike washed. Now this thing is pretty covered in mud. There's mud all over here. Now I do want to make sure the chain is good. That way we don't have it kind of slip off. And I definitely want to make sure the tires are at the right tire pressure and so on and so on. But there is a full mods list down below if you guys would like to go check it on out. Every single mod I use in these videos is on it, and if you guys haven't already, please hit the like button. It's much appreciated as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. Alright, guys, it looks like we do have a little bit of damage here to the plastic. Almost looks like we had a little bit of oil or gas kind of spill on it, and we do have to get that wiped off here, but it looks to be pretty good here. It really does clean up pretty nice here. Let's get the helmet on, and let's just kind of go for a quick rip around the yard here, and I hope everyone's been having a pretty good start to the weekend. I'm really starting it off well, but guys, I was actually talking to the farmer about his property, and he said he has trails that go right alongside his fields. I've been ripping around on those, and that has been a ton of fun here. But these dirt bikes are so much fun. This is an old motocross dirt bike, so it's pretty fast, and I really do like this quite a lot here. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we just kind of leave this outside here? Probably wants to dry a little bit more. Definitely don't want to get the floor of the shed kind of covered in water and a little bit of mud, so we'll leave that there. But guys, last week we got the garden. So far so good. Actually, I think last night the wife came and got a few pieces of lettuce for a salad, which was pretty neat. I really do like the garden. Can't wait for more and more tomatoes and food, and it's so far coming out pretty good. Alright guys, let's talk about the backyard. So for the last few weeks, I've been talking about an in-ground swimming pool, and today is the day, guys, we get that started. The company, within the next few hours, will be dropping off some equipment to get going here. I can't wait to see what equipment, but guys, we are going to be installing an in-ground swimming pool. It is going to be pretty expensive. It almost looks looks to be, I would say, around $60,000 to $70,000 for the pool with the patio to go around it and to get it filled up with water. That alone is a lot of money, but I think it should be well worth it here. Now, I might want to add some pool heaters that might come in pretty handy, but guys, I can't wait for it here. Now, I think most of the work will be done during the week as well, which should not be too bad here, but I do have to run to Home Depot. I definitely want to pick up that drywall, and they do seem to have some pretty good deals on some things, which we'll definitely have to check on out while we're there. Now, this Chevy 1500 Trail Boss has been a pretty fun truck to drive around town. I really do like it. That 6.2 V8 is a really neat engine here, and definitely will be keeping this here, guys, but I am currently looking for a new project truck. I have one in mind. We just have to find one here. Hopefully we could get kind of a low mileage or a one that has high mileage. We could get a good deal on it, but I definitely want one where there's a lot of aftermarket parts that we could do to it, because that's where the fun is, wrenching on the vehicle, adding those parts that really make it look even better here. But I kind of feel like we go to Home Depot almost every episode. When you own a house, when you want to do projects around the house, that is just the case here. But I will have to say, guys, it is a lot of fun to just kind of walk around there. Now, I think later on today, I think instead of kind of ripping around late at night tonight, we'll definitely go to the movie theater and up in our extra room that we have, and definitely have a little bit of fun there. But at Home Depot, guys, we need drywall, screws, and we need everything to go with that, paint, things like that. But we'll also see what else they do have here. Wow, looks like they do have a lot of materials here. Let's just kind of pull up here. Now, usually you should be parking in a parking spot, but I think that we're going to be taking some things home from here, so we should be good. Alright, let's take a look here. Actually, look at that, guys. Looks like they do have the drywall, so we're good to go for drywall. Looks like they do have a few pieces of plywood on top to protect it, which is good, and we're definitely gonna have to buy this whole pallet here. But let's kind of see what else they do have here. Now, one thing, guys, the last time we came here, I did want to look at a grill. These look pretty good, but whoa, $1,000 for a grill. That's a bit expensive. We've been spending a lot of money. But what is this here? Looks to be a compressor, 2.5 PSI here. This looks to be a really nice one here. Wow, look at that, guys, only $300. So I think we'll buy this, and let's buy that over there. Let me go kind of check out, and we'll catch you back. Alright, guys, a few employees helped me out here. Did take a little bit of time, but it definitely kind of helped us on out there. But let's pick up the compressor here. Picked it up for $300, and this is a $500 compressor. Now, I am thinking, guys, I really want a compressor built into the garage for the car lifts and things like that, but we also need one that's portable to kind of get moved around the house, because I do have some projects to do inside, and we can't be kind of just bringing the hose from the garage. So there we have it. The Trail Boss is sitting pretty low there. It's quite a lot of pounds there, probably 500-600 pounds, but this thing does look pretty sweet here. So let's get back to the house. Let's get everything unloaded. Now, I think I might hire someone out to help out with the drywall, maybe hire a professional. I haven't done it really too many times, and probably best to kind of get some help. Like I did touch upon, guys, we do have equipment arriving here today. The owner of the company did say he was sending out an employee, so we definitely want to kind of make sure we're home for that, because that is always exciting, and I can't wait to see what equipment they will be using here. It's probably going to be maybe a skid steer, maybe a backhoe. We'll just have to see, but pool building costs a lot of money, and I probably expect it to be some pretty expensive trucks. So let's kind of get parked up here for now. We'll get this unloaded later on, and I think, guys, let's go play some Farm Sim. Yeah, why not? Let's go play Farm Sim on the PC, and I think maybe a little bit of American Truck Sim as well. Definitely want to do some more of that on the channel, but let's see. Let's grab a water here. Perfect, and let's sit back behind the computer. We'll game a bit, and let's see when the new equipment is arriving. I'm making pretty good progress here on the farm, and I just got the call that the truck's on the way. He's said to be out there and to help on out here with kind of getting them in the driveway. So we'll just wait here. Hopefully they come any minute. I'm pretty excited. What are they going to bring? Let's find out. Here it is, guys. Looks like the truck has arrived. This looks to be a Kenmore T800. Pretty neat truck, but look at that, guys. It looks like for the pool, they're going to be using a JCB skid. Haven't really seen too many of these around. This looks to be the 325T, and whoa, that's a pretty big excavator. It's a Volvo ECR 235. That does look pretty sweet here. Wow, look at that. That bucket does fully rotate, so that's pretty neat. So let's watch them get it unloaded, and they do have to kind of bring it around back there. I think what they're going to do is go around probably the garage and over there as well, but this will be pretty sweet. So let's watch them get it unloaded, and I think we'll probably have to take a few pictures with these because there's not too many times we'll be seeing equipment like this here at the house. Alright, we'll wave goodbye here. He said he's going to be starting on Monday, and it should be done by Friday night, which means, guys, the next episode, the pool should be built. But look at that, guys. He actually did show me how this bucket does work here. That is pretty sweet, especially for the slope, going from 3 feet down to 10 feet in the swimming pool. The pool sides, having that tilt will be pretty sweet here. But I thought this was pretty neat. Not all the time do you get heavy equipment like this here. But hope you guys enjoyed today's Homeowner Series video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.